What if I told you the biggest streamer on the planet, the guy who barked his way into the football world, has met Cristiano Ronaldo, flown to Qatar, begged Messi for attention, and yet, Lionel Messi still ignores him? No reply, no selfie, no DM, just silence. But why? Is it personal? Is it strategy? Or is there something bigger happening behind the scenes? Because this isn't just about a fan being ignored. This is about fame, marketing, loyalty, and possibly secrets Messi never wanted exposed. Stay till the end, because what we uncovered will leave you stunned. To understand the mystery, we first need to talk about him, Ishowspeed, a loud, chaotic, hilarious streamer who went from yelling in his room to sharing the pitch with Cristiano Ronaldo's son. He's not just a fan, he's a cultural moment. Speed's obsession with football, especially Ronaldo, isn't an act. He tattooed Ronaldo on his arm. He flew across the world just to possibly meet his idol. And he broke down in tears when he finally did. But here's the twist, while Ronaldo welcomed Speed like a little brother, Messi has stayed absolutely silent. No tweet, no posts, no smile, nothing. But before we assume anything, let's dig deeper. Speed doesn't just love Ronaldo, he lives Ronaldo. From SIUU's chants to barking during World Cup streams, he became the internet's meme king and Ronaldo's unofficial hype machine. So naturally, when Messi's name comes up, Speed trolls. He calls him mid-laughs at Argentina, mocks Messi's walk. But here's the secret most people miss, Speed doesn't hate Messi. It's all part of the show. He's said it himself, I respect Messi, bro. He's one of the GOATs. So, if it's all just content, why is Messi still ignoring him? Is Messi being too serious? Or is there something else he knows that we don't? Unlike Speed's unfiltered chaos, Messi is a fortress. Quiet, strategic, image-controlled. Everything Messi does is carefully planned. His team monitors brand deals, appearances, media exposure, all of it. And here's where things get interesting. Messi works with brands like Adidas, Pepsi, and Gatorade. Speed? Well, let's just say his content isn't always brand safe. In fact, Messi's inner circle may see Speed as a risk, not because of hate, but because Messi's image is worth hundreds of millions. Think about it, would Messi risk a controversial moment with an unpredictable streamer when just one clip could cause a PR nightmare? But that's just one theory, because next, we enter dangerous territory. Here's something Messi fans don't want to admit. Speed isn't just a Ronaldo fan, he's practically part of Team Ronaldo. He's collaborated with Ronaldo Jr., he's appeared in Portugal jerseys, he's danced to SIUU like a cult anthem. Messi, who spent years competing with CR7 for the GOAT title, might see this not as fandom, but as allegiance. Would Messi acknowledge a fan who constantly trolls him, while glorifying his biggest rival? Would you? This isn't just football. It's legacy, and Messi's not about to hand Speed a viral moment that puts Ronaldo in the spotlight again. But maybe, it's not personal at all. Because up next, we talk about a secret meeting Messi might have had about Speed, one that changes everything. Rumors started circling after the World Cup that Messi's team discussed whether to acknowledge Speed during an upcoming US event. Speed was in the same city as Messi. Some say he was just minutes away, but Messi never showed, not even a wave. Why? Sources close to sports marketing agencies say Messi's brand handlers view Speed as too wild, too unpredictable, and, I get this, a potential liability. Harsh? Maybe. But it confirms one thing, Messi isn't ignoring Speed by accident. He's ignoring him by choice. And this leads us to the final reason, the one nobody's talking about. This is going to sound crazy, but maybe, just maybe, Messi is testing Speed. Think about it, the greatest players don't just reward hype, they reward respect, real, consistent, long-term respect. Messi's story has always been about patience, grind, and humility. Maybe he's watching Speed from a distance. Maybe he's waiting to see if it's real, if Speed's admiration is deeper than barking and trolling. Because once Messi does acknowledge Speed, that clip will go viral. It'll break the internet. And Messi? He knows that. He's saving it for maximum impact. Maybe for his US retirement tour. Or maybe, never. And that's what makes this so genius. Drop a comment. Will Messi ever acknowledge Ishowspeed? Or will he remain the only GOAT who refuses to bark back? Subscribe for more deep football breakdowns, and hit that bell, because what we're dropping next will blow